Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a very new YouTuber. This is my first video ever. I am Slushy VR. And if you want to see some more VR games in the future, I am planning on playing some Stride and maybe some Gorilla Tag. And if you would like to see that, just let me know in the comments. So today we are going to be rating every single weapon, including the tools. No, not the tools. Every single weapon in Blade and Sorcery. So let's do mixed melee one-to-ones. Okay, so we're gonna start off with these two daggers. So the skinning knife. Let's put that down. So the skinning knife has good stealth options, but it's a T0. You can't really block, and it's hard to get in close to stab people. But I mean, you can throw it. Oh, that was a bad example. You can come on, for the video. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one in D tier. So the tiers are SS, SA, B, C, D, and F. Okay, so this, no really defense options. I mean, you could stab good. You can, throw it decently good. Okay. I need you to chill out there. Okay, so the common dagger, right? So, I mean, you can throw it. Here, I'm gonna wait. You can block, but it's just not that easy to block. So, I don't really know. I'm gonna put it in C tier for now. Or no, B tier. Yeah. Now for the antique greatsword. So, for this thing, why can I not hold it? So you can't really hold it where you want to on this one, because it's just asking to be held right there, but it doesn't really let you. I mean, it has good defense options, like range, so you can I mean, it dismembers really good, and it knocks people over if you aim for the legs. So I'm gonna put this in. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, okay. I'm using vanilla, so using vanilla blade and sorcery. So there was no mods involved with that. I mean, I'll put it in A tier. Why is my okay? Can you give me the thing? I'm feeding you knowledge. Eat it. Take the knowledge. Okay. Anyways, the claymore. This thing is a big sword, right? It's pretty slow in slow motion, but you can be "Rah!" and then the NPCs can't do anything. But I mean, it's kind of like the antique greatsword. It's just a big sword that you can end people's lives with. So I mean, let's move the antique greatsword and this one to B tier, because there are definitely better weapons. So let's move them both to B tier. Because I mean, it's a big. Okay, B tier. Okay, the next weapon, the greatsword. It's just asking to be grabbed right here. You can't. It's not as realistically half-sorting as I would like it to be. But I mean, the collisions were off in the last update, But I mean, you can use the blunt end for like a more melee, like a blunt end. And I think you can use these. Yeah, you can use them as like a melee. And it's just a big sword, so like I'm gonna move it to C tier because it's not as good as the antique greatsword. So let's go C tier. Fight. Wait your turn. Okay, the long sword. So this is the most basic sword there is, right? And so good blunt damage on the what's it called? This little knobby knob thingy. Why is he stuck in the table? I can't like hit it because he's stuck in the table. Get out of the table. And you can one-hand it too, pretty fast. So like, because like if I go for it, okay. Due to that, we're gonna put this thing, since it's old reliable, right? I'm gonna put this thing in S. Need a hand? Wait your turn. Okay. The war sword. So this thing looks like that sword from The Witcher 3. But I mean, let's stop doing 1v1s and just do like gladiator, like endless. Why do I mean, you can kind of do one-handed. You can do one-handed like decently fast, right? It's a long sword, so you can have like good defense. Oh crap! And it pierces really well. I said, wait, watch this. I'm gonna block his arrow. Come on. Oh, I just dodged it. Okay. So you can go one-handed decently fast. But I mean, like. Whoa! Can you like be less of a beta man? Thank you. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to kill you. Okay, I'll put that. Well, why do I have? Do I have infinite? Why do I? What is happening? The game's glitched. I'm confused. Oh my god. Okay. What is happening? Reverend sword. This thing, it's kind of like the long sword, where it can like slice and dice pretty good. Why is it not melee only? I am stupid. Melee only. Okay. So I mean, you can go really fast with that. But you can also go like one-handed. I'm gonna kill this person first. Break 5, post. Break 5, oh crap, post. I mean, oh my god, they definitely upgraded this thing because I feel like it's a lot better than it was. This thing in B tier. This is like better than it was. Here, cowards. 5 post. 5 post. Stay down. 5 post. I mean, I would like to pierce a little bit better. Okay, we're putting that one in B tier. Now onto the antique swords. I mean, she has one right now. Most of the NPCs use it, and so like it doesn't look the best. Like imagine you just spawned in, and this was a great point made by digital or downloadable content. Like if I walked up to this thing, I was like, "What is this?" It doesn't look great. If downloadable content actually like responded to this, I would have been very, very surprised. You should go subscribe to downloadable content. He makes a bunch of Blade and Sorcery content. I mean, I'll put that middle of the road B tier. Okay. So the long sword's in S tier, right? The short sword. I mean, it dismembers good. So like, if I grab this guy's arm, maybe it was just a fluke. Well, no. Why does everyone have shields? Stop. Fight me. I mean, I would like to dismember a little bit better. You can do some damage with this thing. I'll put it in. I say. Eight. Let's go back to 1v1s for this. Let's do Gladiator. Okay, so the next one is my favorite weapon in the entire game, the riding sword. Other than the pot. I can't disrespect this, because I love pot. Just kidding. Trying to cut her. So this thing, I'm gonna put it at double S tier, because, I mean, just look at that. That looks sick, right? It comes to a nice pointed tip, so you can pierce good with it. But you can also dismember really good. I mean, I've got this. Like, look at that. Okay. So you can block really good with this thing. But you can also end lives very easily. This bowl. That was a good block on her side. She has one too. Steal this. So this thing, double S tier. Just get that. Okay. That is all for the swords. Now on to the axes. The Bardician? Something like that. This thing. I wish you could, like, pogo stick, like, pole vault with this. But, like, I mean, I wish you could dismember a little bit better. Wait. It doesn't dismember that well. But I mean, oh, yes, I scanned correctly. You can't really one-hand it. It's like mostly a two-hand. But I mean, it's good. You can like hook people's legs with it. Like if you turn it this way, you can take out their leg. And then like, ooh, this man died. He's already dead. So, that thing, right? You spin it, it's a deadly weapon. I mean, I wish it would spin a little bit faster, but I mean... Oh. Why? Why? Get down. Okay. Try to take out his leg on this one. Look at that. Wait, what is that? Huh. I guess I stand corrected. We're gonna put this thing. We're gonna put the Bardiche, or whatever it is, in B tier. The Northern Axe. I really like this thing. So, cause like, look at that. That was incredible. Like, you can like hook people's leg. What did just happen? I think you can like hook someone's leg with it. No. I mean, it has a real good blunt, so you can like crush someone's head with the back end of it. I mean, you can block pretty good if you like. Ah, you idiot. Never stand back up. Stop standing up. Oh, she's dead. Okay, let's try to like take out this guy's leg. And then chop, chop. Oh. I mean, I guess you could like, oh, four. I guess this is why people call me emo. Anyways, I'm gonna put that one also B. Or I'm gonna put that low A tier. Die. Okay. The old lumber axe. You already know I'm gonna put this in like. Let's put the skinning knife back in F tier where it belongs. And let's put this thing also in F tier. Because it can't really do much. Like, oh! It goes to D tier. Only because of that shield dash. Okay. Next, the regular axe. I really like this thing because I mean, you can't really block. I mean, I guess you can block with it. If you go for the legs, it works absolutely. And I mean, it can dismember pretty good. Come on, stop. Okay, maybe it can't really dismember that well, but I mean. It can kill people pretty darn easily. Like, that was one hit. I mean, you can throw it at you can, like, knock people out with the back side of it. That part. I'm gonna give it a C tier. It's not as good as I wanted it to be. This one. Hello, Geralt. Guy from Witchcraft? Hello? This thing sucks. That's F tier right there. War Axe. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. S tier. Not double S, just regular S. Now on to the spears. 4 spear. I mean, you kind of have to like actually like squat down and just poke them a bunch. I mean, I guess you could like. I guess you could like knock him at the leg. Come on. I mean, I guess you could knock them at. Okay, that thing. I'm putting it in C tier. It doesn't really work. Now the javelin. I'm also going to put this thing in C tier. Because mostly because like that can barely stick it in the ground and it like goes all the way in there. Also, I mean you can throw it, but it's not that accurate. It's not as accurate as like say like a common dagger, right? Because like look at that. You wouldn't want to be like a ninja and be like. That's sick. But like with the javelin thing, you can't really do that. Cause like, and I guess you could like that, but it still doesn't really work. So like, if you throw it like how it's meant to be thrown, it just doesn't really work. So I mean. I'm gonna put it in below this. Now onto the blunts. Let's get the mallet out there. And the mallet, it's a T0, so it doesn't really impede for long. But I mean, you can sweep the legs and then just crush their head, just like that. And that works pretty well. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. I mean, you can't really, like, block unless you, like, do that. Right, 5. Post. Come on, Jar. Okay, this thing, F tier. F tier, immediately. The rock. I'm just gonna skip it. The rock doesn't really do damage. Like, not much. And you could throw it, but it still doesn't do much. Yeah. So, F tier as well. This is the blacksmith hammer. I mean, you could do, like, some TF2 gags, like, you could market garden someone with it, like, but I mean, F tier. So, next one. Let's do the mall. Not the convenience store. The giant hammer. Not the you get the joke. I'm being cringy right now. I mean, the sweep's good. There's good blunt damage because it's a hammer. So, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Now for the flanged war mace. I don't really use this thing that often, because I mean, you can like stab someone with it, and hit them in the head, and you can sweep their legs like, pretty efficiently. Oh, I mean, you can block like every other one of the longer weapons. I mean, if you like barely stab their head, they're like immediately dead. So, what was that? Get out of here. How are you still alive? What'd you just say? Let's do the trench mace. Oh yeah, that one's B tier. Flanged war mace. I'm gonna say. Wait, I'm Vecna. That's Max. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Don't copyright me, Netflix, please. I'm just a child. I don't have any money. Okay, this one and the flanged mace are both A tier. Okay, exotics. Dual blade staff. I mean, like, you can like stab them at the legs. But I mean, you can't really dismember. You can block pretty good. I mean, I guess it's like C tier, because I don't really use it that often. I mean, it's an absolutely demolishing weapon. That's a Beyblade right there. God, my hand got so messed up by a blade. Blech, I cannot speak. Rapier, one of my favorite weapons. Very good stab. Very good block. Does not have any. So watch this. Ready? So you can block really well, like a fencer. Look at that range. You cannot slash. I mean, I guess you could, but it's just not that effective. The pierce is the way to go. It's like small points. So like, come on, attack me. Great, 5, 30. Come on, attack me. What is going on with me? I'm bad today. If we can get to 5 likes on this video, I'll do another video like this where I just play Blade and Sorcery, give commentary. Honestly, I like these a lot. I mean, I like the fact that you can like imbue it right from the glove. I haven't used it. What did I just make? What kind of amalgamation? Her face. Okay. You can't really block with them. I guess you kind of can. How did he not die from that? Come on. I mean, we'll put these in B tier. So, the stabs are the exact same, right? I'm gonna put these in like double S or double S tier, because like you can do all sorts of stuff with this if you imbue it. Like, look at that. Tearing these people apart. That was one swing and her arm's already cut off, and then you can just like forward and like, and then with fire, you know, you can like, is it? Yeah, that's fire. You can like sling fireballs. Of course, my aim. And then if you hit the butt end of the staff on the ground, it shoots homing fireballs. And then for gravity spell, you can literally, that's still fire. Okay, gravity. I can pick stuff up and straight beat people with it. So I can pick up this entire cart and just, it is my weapon. Screw you. Okay. And you can also like gravity slam, so like, and of course you can just whack people with the sig, which is like the best part of it. It's like, who doesn't want to do that? Wait, hold on. Let's play some bowling. Strike. Okay. And this is a VR game, as you can see. I am literally playing. Shields. Armored buckler. I'm gonna grab this kite shield. As, I'm not gonna say friend, but one of my people that I kind of watch a lot is downloadable content, and he, as he says in his video with Schmitto, another Blade and Sorcery person, I mean, look at that. You can just like, I wish you could like stab people, but like, I wish every NPC always has one of these, and they're just like turtle mode. But I mean, kite shield, let's put that C tier. I don't like it. Let's put this one. I mean, it's a good parry weapon, but you can also like, you can also just like Captain America mode someone. Itch. Okay. The round shield. Let's put both of those in S or A tier. This thing immediately S tier. Like, it's like a big shield, so like you can block tons of stuff with it. All right. Then, like, after you block, you can just either hit him with the edge or just smack him around. I am Vecna. Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this. Die. Okay, anyways, double S tier. Let me show you some brutality. Ha! Can you not? I'm gonna box this lady until she dies. Come on. Fight me. Fight me. No. Oh, jab. Jab. Right hook. Grab the neck. Grab the neck. Stab. It's kickboxing. Stand up, coward. well. Hey, buddy, need a hand? Need a hand? Stand up. Coward. Crap. Go over there with your friend. Okay, that would be all for today's video.